Martell Holt, his upcoming court date. And the question of whether he'll return to love and marriage, Huntsville have the entire fan base buzzing. Stick with me until the very end because we're breaking it all down. And you won't want to miss a single detail. Let's start with Martell. After last season's chaos, many fans were convinced producers would finally cut him loose. People said, he's finished, there's no way he's coming back. But here he is back on our screens as if nothing happened. Think about it. Most people couldn't survive that many confrontations, threats, and near-fights and still keep their job. Yet Martell somehow did. Why is that? Rumors swirled that he has powerful connections or maybe a little leverage with the producers. Others say he's simply too important to the show's drama to be replaced. Whatever the truth, Martell sits in a rare position, someone who can stir chaos and still stay employed. Off-camera. He's been working to mend old friendships, especially with Marsa and Maura Scott. Some watchers say his efforts look almost desperate. Meanwhile, Shari Holt is thriving, focusing on her kids, her music, and her businesses while Martell tries to patch up relationships he once damaged. Business trouble hasn't helped him either. Word is he clashed with a friend named Fred over property deals and money, losing some real opportunities. The Scotts have noticed. Many fans believe Martell was never supposed to get close to that family. And now he seems to need their support just to stay relevant. Then there are the Atlanta whisper stories of risky late-night scenes and tense encounters. Whether fact or exaggeration, these tales feed the image of a man forever on the edge. The women of the cast keep drawing their own attention. Melody keeps winning in every lane. While Clarissa sparks endless speculation, fans even wondered if she might be pregnant after recent photos. It proves how every small detail is picked apart by the audience and adds fuel to the fire. Criticism of Martell's personal choices continues. Fans say he often prioritizes relationships over responsibilities, hurting both his reputation and career. By contrast, Melody's steady rise shows the power of smart decisions and integrity. Even the show itself is under a microscope. Viewers noticed the narrative shifting toward the men and wondered if production is quietly reshaping or even pausing the series. Producer CK reportedly wasn't looped in on certain changes, which only deepens the mystery. And now we come to the most anticipated part, the next court date. Everyone wants to know whether the legal outcome will affect Martell's future on the show. If things go badly, producers might have no choice but to distance themselves. If it all blows over, he could hang on by a thread. Either way, the stakes are sky high. Behind the scenes, cast and crew are talking. Some insiders claim the producers are already weighing whether Martell is worth the risk. How many times can someone cross the line before it starts hurting the brand? Meanwhile, Melody doesn't have to lift a finger to keep the spotlight. Every new business move, every music release, every family post draws fans in. She's quietly proving that success speaks louder than shade. Martell, for his part, is trying to rebrand. Gym selfies, motivational captions, and image makeover. But fans are split. Is it real growth or just PR? His history keeps people skeptical. The Scotts play a careful game too. Aligning too closely with Martell brings drama, but cutting him off completely could backfire. Every interaction feels like a chess move. Through it all, Martell remains unpredictable. One day he's reconciling, the next he's the center of fresh rumors. And fans ever watchful catch every Instagram unfollow and cryptic caption like detectives. Clarissa stays in the rumor mill. Martell's Atlanta nights keep headlines alive, and the tension with the Scotts never fully settles. With a court date approaching and producers on edge, the entire future of love and marriage, Huntsville hangs in the balance. The bigger story, though, is the contrast. Melody climbs higher without the chaos. Martell keeps battling legal, personal, and professional storms. It's resilience versus recklessness. Growth versus chaos, and it's exactly what keeps viewers glued to their screens. So buckle up. When those court documents drop and producers finally decide Martell's fate, everything could change. Will he hold on to his spot, or will this be the moment the network lets him go? One thing is certain, this saga is far from over. And the next chapter promises even more fireworks. But here's what makes the next few weeks even more fascinating. The quiet moves happening behind the cameras. Multiple insiders, people who have worked with the show's crew for years, say private. Meetings have already taken place to discuss contingency plans. Producers allegedly want 2 different outlines for the next season. One with Martell front and center, and one with him completely removed. That means every conversation, every Instagram live, every subtle comment from a cast member might be a clue about which direction they're leaning. Social media. Detectives have already noticed a shift. A few key cast members who used to publicly support Martell have gone radio silent. No likes, no reposts, no friendly emojis under his photos. In the world of reality TV, silence often speaks louder than any public statement. It's the kind of quiet distancing that tells fans something is brewing. And then there's the court case itself. While the official documents haven't dropped yet, the speculation alone is a storyline. Some believe it's tied to old business disputes. Others whisper about family-related issues. Whatever it is, everyone knows the outcome could determine whether Martell's name stays on the call sheet for next season. If the decision goes against him, the network's lawyers may advise cutting ties immediately to protect the brand. Meanwhile, Melody keeps moving like nothing can touch her. She's been booking out-of-state appearances, dropping fresh music, and teasing a major new business deal. Fans see her as proof that you can survive public chaos and still win big. Every post of her laughing with her kids, every polished photo shoot, is another reminder she's thriving while Martell is just trying to stay afloat. Even the Scots Marsa, Maurice, Letitia, and Kimmy seem to be bracing for impact. Marsa, known for his sharp tongue, has been unusually careful with his words in recent interviews. Maurice stays diplomatic, but those who watch closely can see he's keeping Martell at arm's length. Letitia focuses on her own ventures, while Kimmy, after everything she's faced with her health, makes it clear that petty drama is the last thing she's interested in. But here's the twist. Unpredictable moments are Martell's specialty. He has a pattern of showing up when no one expects at an event, in a comment section, or in a late-night post that sends fans scrambling for screenshots. That's the very unpredictability that keeps producers torn. They know the audience tunes in for those cliffhanger moments only Martell can create. Cutting him would remove one of the show's biggest sparks. And that's why this next court date matters so much. It's